making beats again.
Tay.
My nigga 2-4 the goat, these other niggas basic.
Say what? No nigga wrist a silver chain around his neck. Say what? A.T.L show coming for their neck. Say what? We gon' say it all different from the rest. Say what? A.T.L show, know that we the best. Say what? Yeah, who was that? A.T.L show coming live, speak about the world. Know that we is still. We got Anthony, TeAma, Legacy, the podcast. On God, we're taking over with the A.T.L show. Say what? No nigga wrist a silver chain around his neck. Say what? A.T.L show coming for their neck. Say what? We gon' say it all different from the rest. Say what? A.T.L show, know that we the best. Say what? Yeah, who was that? A.T.L show coming live, speak about the world. Know that we is still. We got Anthony, TeAma, Legacy, the podcast. On God, we're taking over with the A.T.L show.
Shepherd's Heart AME Church of Royal Palm Beach, contemporary worship for this present age. At the Shepherd's Heart, we're centered on Christ, focused on family, and united in love. We are a come-as-you-are church. No dress code, no judgment, no kidding. The Shepherd's Heart AME Church, where the pastor is yours truly, Reverend Liam Sal. We're an out-of-the-box ministry. Come, break out of the box with us.
Just-in-time accessories definitely have the bling and everything in between. TeAma Copeland is your independent paparazzi agent. Join her live online Monday through Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Join her on Facebook at TeAma Sweetness Copeland or her fan page, Just-in-Time Accessories, or you can find her on YouTube at TheAnthonyBrownShow. That once again is Just-in-Time Accessories. Everything is only $5. Nickel and lead-free jewelry. TeAma Copeland, independent paparazzi agent. Just-in-Time Accessories definitely have the bling and everything in between. Check her out.
Good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is the Anthony Brown Show. I'm yours truly, Anthony Brown. I just want to remind everybody, definitely hit that subscribe button. Subscribe button if you're new to the channel, definitely hit that subscribe button. And if you're a frequent flyer here and you've been here before, definitely hit that like button. That sends a message to YouTube to let other people come on over here and see what you're enjoying as well. And if you comment below, we will see your comments and we'll respond to your comments accordingly. And again, this is the Anthony Brown Show. You can find me on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Tonight, I am being joined by my beautiful and handsome co-host, the very beautiful, the very pregnant, the very luscious, Miss TeAma Sweetness.
Hey, everybody.
And also, I'm joined by the bold, the beautiful.
What?
I'm gonna say knock you out, Miss T Savage.
I don't know what you talking about. Well, knock you out. But hey, y'all.
And Legacy the Great. I guess he's around trying to get a signal, but Mr. Legacy the Great will be with us momentarily. Let me get my cocktail ready because tonight's show is going to be quite interesting. So I'm not necessarily promoting drinking and driving or alcoholism, but I definitely need a cocktail. Definitely need a cocktail for tonight's topic. It's going to be quite interesting. We even have a video to show you guys to add to the subject matter, which again will be quite interesting. I just want to remind everybody, definitely, this show is being sponsored by Goalie Gummies. So make sure you definitely go out and get your Goalie Gummies. And when you order your Goalie Gummies, you go over to goalie.com. Make sure you use the discount code TheATL, TheATL, one word, TheATL, which is the name of the show, the A.T.L. show. And right now they're running.
What's that blue flavor?
That's the ashwagandha. The flavor on there is mixed fruit. Whereas the red one is apple cider vinegar. But right now they're running a promotion of 20% off. So when you purchase your gummies, it definitely supports and sponsors and helps the show. And that would mean so much to me. I greatly appreciate it. And also something new, just to let everybody know that, in case you haven't already heard, but the A.T.L. show and the Anthony Brown show, we now have merchandise. So make sure you pick up your merchandise. The link is always in the description below after every video where it says merchandise.
The Anthony Brown Show and the A.T.L. Show now have merchandise available for purchase. You can purchase your merchandise at the link located in the description section below the video. We have male and female shirts, male and female tank tops, jerseys, hoodies, and onesies for your infants. Yes, everything you need in apparel, we have it here. The Anthony Brown Show, along with the A.T.L. Show. The A.T.L. Show shirts proudly say we are the blueprint, and the Anthony Brown shirts grind until you shine. Get yours today.
Yes. So make sure you get your merchandise. And again, that supports the show as well. And apparently someone has went over and ordered shirts, because I noticed I bought one shirt, and I noticed that 4 shirts was purchased. So 3 people have purchased 3 shirts. And the gummies, so I noticed somebody had purchased gummies. So, it's doing what it do. And I definitely appreciate it.
We appreciate that.
Yes, we can't do what we do over here without you guys. And don't forget. Yes, sir.
A.T.L.
Help me, Father. Don't forget to tune in Friday, because Friday is the last show of this month, and then the last show of every month we do Chatting with Friends here on the A.T.L. show. So Friday's show is gonna be quite interesting, where we talk about various topics, and we're gonna also have special guests. It's gonna be Jasmine Divine from the Jasmine Divine show on YouTube, and also Miss Savon from the Savon Experience, also on YouTube. 2 other YouTubers. So you want to definitely tune in on Friday and join us for Friday's episode. Again, that's Chatting with Friends. And again, tonight's topic is, why do we chase our desires and not our qualities? Someone earlier asked, they didn't quite understand the question. And what basically the question is saying, why do you go after your type and not your needs? And tonight you're going to learn the difference between your type and your needs. Y'all ready for this? We were sent a video just watch tonight. So
put that thing away, sir. Not that kind of show. It's Tuesday night. Kid friendly.
Kid friendly.
It get nasty on Fridays. Friday is the nasty Friday.
Oh,
I was just stretching my tongue.
Yeah, you don't have to stretch, sir.
Oh.
I don't have to stretch my tongue?
No, sir, no.
Yes, you do.
You ain't got to stretch it while we on air.
It wanted to have some fresh air.
Let me stretch my tongue.
Man.
Well, listen, let me show this video here, and it's going to help with our topic tonight.
We're attracted to like the bad boy stereotype, and I feel like that comes into play because I have a strong character. So naturally, I just want a strong man. Like I want somebody to calm myself down. It's to the point where, for example, like I've been talking to him for almost a month and we haven't done anything sexually because he's so nice that he's taking his sweet time with it.
Would you give it to him?
And I'm like, bro, just choke me right now and fucking throw me on the bed. Like, you know, and he's like, no, chill. Like, let's take our time because he's that nice. And, you know, sometimes that's why you have to just stick to your lane, know what you like, and, you know, just go for what you like. That's why I stay away from those type of men, because I know that in the end I'm gonna end up hurting them because I'd be like, all right, this is boring, I'm out.
YouTube, what do you do? It's your boy Steph. She pretty much summed up the game. Something that, you know what I'm saying, nice guys just don't get.
The other thing I like about StreamYard is that if there's ever
something that nice guys just tend to they can't fathom, they can't understand the concept. But I'm here, Steph Gold is here to teach you the concept of what she's saying. The gym I work out at, I seen this, probably watching the video. I seen this, like a Mexican, I don't know if he's Mexican or Asian, he look like he's mixed with it, you know what I'm saying? And it's this white girl that he works out with. And you can tell from looking at the interaction, she's giving him bro vibes, she is giving him friend vibes, and he doesn't want that. She's handshaking with him and stuff like that, and he doesn't want that. She doesn't want the more. He wants the more, and she doesn't want the more. And she knows that. See, you know why the game is so cold? Because the woman knows what you want. But you don't understand the woman. You don't understand the mindset and the psychology of the nice guy, of the beta. If I keep working out with her, if I keep being nice, if I keep texting her, just keep on. If I just keep, I just keep doing it. Maybe one day I can get the sweet watery guts. And she's lying to you. She's manipulating you because you don't understand female nature. Maybe if females are more upfront and honest, she would tell you straight up front, man, I see you as a friend. I ain't gonna never sleep with you. I don't find you attractive. You don't make my sweet watery guts watery or nothing. Only thing I'm gonna use you for is a workout buddy. So you can take pictures of me and record my workout videos and for time and attention. And when I'm bouncing on Rodney or when I'm bouncing on Chad with the tattoos with the strong jawline looking like Captain America, when I'm bouncing on this big stick and he's giving me a hard time, then I'll call you and complain to you about it. That's just what it is. And the only way you escape the friend zone is not playing that friend zone game, telling her what it is. I tell y'all, the best thing a woman can do for you is give you the sweet watery guts. The worst thing she can do for you is not give you that. What is she worth if she's not giving you that? If you like her, you don't work out with a woman you don't like. You don't work out with a woman you don't find attractive. You don't talk to a woman all day you find attractive. You don't text a woman all day you just don't find attractive. But he's doing that. Other men are doing that. And she knows that. She knows that. It's the show I was watching the other day. I think it's called Riverdale, man. And it was like a little scene where it was the dude and the chick, and she was giving him flirty vibes, but at the same time,
Okay. So, enough of that. Now, the reason why that scene or that video, I think, went well with our topic for tonight, like I said, Miller started. But the reason why, like I said, we're here to explain to people what's the difference between your type and your need. And I'm going to give you an example. There's times where I've walked up to an individual, male or female, and I'll say, what is it that you look for in your mate, your partner, the other person? And 9 times out of 10, they always tell me their type. Or, for example, if I'm speaking to a woman, she'll say, okay, I'm looking for a guy that's 6'2", dark, handsome, dreads, 32-inch, 34-inch waist, abs, 6-pack, meat sizes, whatever, 10 inches. You can lay it down in the bed, blah, 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 blah. Now, all that is a type. None of that is a quality. Those are all types. Qualities are, she's looking for the man that's hardworking, God-fearing. I already have kids, so he's going to respect me and my children and accept my children as his own, that he's looking to marry. Because usually when a woman that's of a certain age get with a man, she's not trying to be boyfriend and girlfriend. She's trying to change her last name to yours. So that's another quality. I'm looking for the mate, the husband, someone who's God-fearing, hard-working, bring home the check, not going to cheat on me, that's not going to be disrespectful, that's going to respect my parents, the in-law, future in-laws. They treat me like a queen. And it goes both ways, not just the woman, but vice versa, even with the man also. You want to ask him, what is that he looking for? They mate. He'll give me
internet in his house.
Legacy.
You got to go because I can use internet.
Like even when I ask a guy what is that he's looking for, he too will say things like, "Oh, I'm looking for a woman that's 5'8", 5'9", a thin waistline, long hair, voluptuous breasts and all that." Again, those are all types. That's not qualities. Instead of him saying something like, I'm looking for a woman that's gonna treat her man like a king and allow me to treat her like a queen, that's gonna respect me as an individual, that's also bringing something to the table other than a handout. But today's time, I think people misconstrue the difference between types and qualities. And the reason why we use that picture for our night show with Future and Russell is because everyone knows that Sierra dated Future. Future is the type, the thug, the bad boy. Probably laid it down in the bedroom, gave her just what she was looking for. Whereas Russell, I'm not saying that he's not laying it down in the bedroom, but he's the quality. He was the quality man that came into her life and put a ring on it. So tonight, let's talk about it. Who's first? Types versus qualities. Let's go.
I would say when I was younger, I focused on types with a touch of quality, just a little touch.
Just a little
smidgen, just a little bit. As I got older, I focused on the qualities with a couple of hints of the touch of the what's the first word?
Type.
Of the type, yeah. Because at this point, I know it's specific qualities that I'm looking for that I desire, but I know I don't want a short man. I don't want no short man. I don't care.
So you don't want no
legacy? I don't want no short man. No offense to the little people. I'm just saying. Oh, mine got to be 6 foot or better.
Lord.
Okay. 6 foot or better.
Okay. Interesting. And when I was younger, I too looked at the types when I was in my 20s and a little of my 30s. I looked at the types. And as you go older, you realize that some of that is not as important, because now at that point you're trying to build an empire. You're trying to build your legacy. You're trying to build something. And sometimes the type is not necessarily helping you do what you need to do or reach that goal.
Batty said short men are sweet. That's because they're closer to the coochie. That's why.
I can't. I cannot.
What was your statement? What was your statement, Savage?
She said
they're closer to the kitty cat.
Short. She said short men are sweet. Savage said because they're closer to the kitty.
I don't know. I wouldn't. I don't know about that. But for me,
how would you not know about that?
Hello. For me on this issue that we're talking about tonight, I'm gonna go with you a little bit on that, Tony. I believe that in the beginning of growing up, most men and women gravitate to what they consider as a man, either or a woman, based off of what they have at home first, and then they base what a man is or a woman is off of what they see on television and what is glorified most. So if on TV a man sees a woman with a slim waist and a fat ass, he think this is the ideal woman that a man should have, because the vast majority of the time it doesn't show, television really doesn't show the qualities of anybody, other than this is what you need to look for to find or what is considered a fine woman or a good woman. So most of the time we're basing our choices off of, what we're gonna have or who I need to be with based off of what we see off of television. And so that's why most young men you see, they like women with fat ass and slim waists, because they emulate off of looking at Nicki Minaj and Cardi B and your new girl Megan the Stallion. It doesn't mean that we know that they're good women to choose. It just looks good to have that individual in your presence or to have that woman on your side. It doesn't necessarily mean that we're choosing quality, because the vast majority of the time you're not. And you can tell by the shit that come out their mouth.
I just want to interrupt you for just 1 second. I just want to let everybody know that we're joined tonight by America's favorite auntie, Miss Savon from the Savon Experience. Welcome, Savon.
What's good, Savon?
Hey, Savon. Nice to meet you.
Savon, I think you're muted.
Still can't hear you, love.
You muted, Savon. No.
All right. I'm back.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
People, it's so good to see y'all. Hey, T7.
Hey, boo.
Nice to meet you.
Girl, it's nice to officially meet you, honey, because I'm usually in the audience looking at them titties, girl. Yeah.
Don't get me started, girl.
Girl, I'm blessed and highly favored. I'm like, yes, girl, let them out. Let them out.
Yes.
What's up, my friend Legacy the Great and TeAma?
What it is?
What's up, boo?
Hey, y'all.
Yes.
Lord
You got your cocktail?
Actually, you know, I've not been drinking for about 2 months now, but I do have my Crystal Light.
Okay.
Not Crystal Old Age Light.
Now, Legacy, you know I'm old, girl. I mean, boo. You know I'm old, so I gotta have me a drink that fits my age. I'm a good 44, honey, so I have me Crystal Light.
That's still young. 44 is the new 21.
Oh shit, I don't feel it. Where's that? Tell my knees that. So y'all talking about good men versus bad men, or what was the title again? Choices versus decisions is what I call it. Choices versus decisions.
Right.
Everybody know they like a bad boy, honey. Y'all can stop all that, honey. You love a bad boy and a bad girl. You know they ain't gonna mean shit to you.
But you know they like to fight, Savon. They like to fight.
That's why when you get older, you stop, because my knuckles ain't what they used to be.
No.
And I'm not gonna fight them like that no more. It is not. Okay, it's not within my spirit. And I'm trying to stay out of jail, so we ain't shooting. We losing enough black men today with these shots, with these guns.
Savon, you gotta learn how to use your knees and elbows with that.
I'm not fighting nobody, honey.
Savon, you gotta get your taser.
Oh, I got one of those.
And make it pink. Gotta be pink.
It's gotta be pink.
Or you can mistakenly say
they come and bite to shoot you.
Well, I got a taser in one hand and Lucy in the other hand, so we ready either way.
You got to be prepared, because baby, they don't play fair no more. Now I ain't got time for it.
Let me say something, Tony and Savon, y'all. Everybody glorifies Sierra for finally stop shopping her pussy through the industry.
Oh, shopping it?
Yeah, she shopped the whole pussy through the industry before she got.
Explain to me how she did that, sir.
Well, wait,
Okay.
please do. Please do.
All right. When she first came into the industry, she was with Bow Wow. After she broke up with Bow Wow, she started fucking 50 Cent. Then I forgot the next dude that she dated. I know for a fact, and me and Tony looked it up, she dated at least sexual relationship with about 7 dudes prior to getting to Russell Wilson.
Okay.
The difference is her shit is public.
Ain't no difference.
That's called dating.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
That's called whoring.
Huh?
No, her shit is public. Our shit is private. You crazy as hell if you think your baby mama ain't been with 7 niggas.
If you know that your shit is public, then stop shopping it on the goddamn music industry.
You only saying
it's different because her life is public. It's
you
public.
only say that because she's female. It's always
realize he gotta take up.
It's always whoring. So
Legacy is a type. He is not quality. That is type. So he gotta take other types, you guys.
Yeah.
Let's be clear.
Of course he does. My Legacy
He's
is
a
time
type.
out, please.
So he's
Anthony
up for the
Brown.
type.
Listen,
that's not a bad body count though. I'm pretty sure it was more than 7, but the difference between her and regular women is her shit is publicly aired. We fuck sex,
but that is called
this is
dating.
behind closed doors.
That is what she's supposed to do. She was dating.
Here's the thing, though. I hate it when they say
Lauren Harvey
and so
is
he.
nude.
And here's the thing: if that's
That's
what
called
you're doing,
dating.
But if that's what they doing,
but
if that's what they doing, that's what they doing.
Right.
But if that's what they doing, that's what they doing. That's her pussy. She can shop it, she can sell it, she can do whatever she want to do. But I don't think that's what she was doing. You know, because when in the industry, the men fuck everybody anyway. Why they got a baby mama, a wife, a stepfoot wife, a husband? They got all of them going on at the same time, and it's all right. It ain't nothing. But if she has 7 boyfriends that happen to be popular, she shopping her pussy. No, she was like bad boys. She was
Mello does a special Legacy.
You know, it couldn't be so bruised. She got 3 kids.
She got 3 kids, so that uterus still in
So let
great
me
working
guess. So I'm
condition.
assuming the women y'all with them the only men y'all women never been with. I'm just gonna assume that and be quiet.
I never said that. But it's exactly what you Anya. It's exactly what you said, Savage. If you're out in the limelight and that's how you, I feel the same way about J-Lo. J-Lo was the first that I know of besides Rosa Perez was one of the first women that I know in the industry that everybody passed around. And when I look at it and we say, when does it and maybe Savon is right that for a while when you're growing up you do have an image that you like bad boys or bad girls, however you want to do it or look at it, but at the end of the day, eventually when you decide to settle down, she just happened to luck up and get Russell Wilson, who didn't mind having an overly abused vagina.
So if J-Lo wanted you, Legacy, with all the knockers on her belt, you wouldn't take her.
I will skeet on her, but she couldn't be my main piece.
Yeah,
she's overly abused.
Put allegedly down there, please. Allegedly, put that down there. Because
please do.
What's alleged?
Right. Mello.
What is alleged?
Mello talking about some that you wouldn't make her your main bitch. Yes, you would.
No, I wouldn't. And Savon, you can't say for me what I would take. I know how I feel.
This heifer got $500 million. Let's just say she has that much. And I'm just gonna cheat on her face and that's it.
I admit that I would knock her down. But I am not marrying J-Ho.
Hey, Costa.
Well, let me point something out to you, Legacy.
But here's the thing. I can't. Oh, go ahead, Anthony.
No, go ahead.
Go ahead, Anthony. I'm sorry.
Y'all don't know what y'all want.
I was gonna say no. Now, Legacy, I can't say what you will and won't do. But what I can say is, I'm pretty sure you done married a whole bunch of broke ones. I don't know why you would turn over a millionaire. That's all I got.
I never been married before.
Everybody, if you done been in some pussy, you done been in some used pussy before.
Of course.
Some of them chicks, they don't be married through. You just don't know about it. They know how to do real good kegels.
I'd rather not know that she's been a whore.
Why she got to be a hoe? Because she got around.
That's
it's okay.
Because that's
maybe
what
she was showing her royal oath. Maybe she was showing her royal oath.
Women don't show no royal oath.
Huh. I saw mine.
The lies you tell.
Oh shit.
You a lie, according to you. The lies you tell.
I've never read anywhere
royal oath.
You a lie. Oaths.
Where's my big remote control tonight?
I have a question for Legacy.
That's what you think.
I have a question for Legacy. What's the difference? Because you're saying, just use the woman for example. Let's say she's dated for 10 years in the industry. In those 10 years, she dated 7 guys, which means she had sex with 7 guys for 10 years. Now, what's the difference between her dating 1 guy and having sex for 10 years? She still fucked the same amount of time.
No, that's not the same. That's one person. That's one person utilizing one vagina. When it's instead of one person utilizing one vagina, it's different sizes, different stretches, different depths of penises entering and re-entering in and out of this vagina box.
Let me ask a question.
Actually, the way that these niggas be running around here fucking other girls and other dudes, honey, it's probably several penises with that one dick that's been in her. Because he done had several in him or done been in several.
I got a question.
I can't argue with you on that, Savon. You might be right.
Do you guys
She said,
sleep? Do you sleep with everybody that you date? You can't just date somebody without sleeping with them. Like y'all never dated somebody and not sleep with them?
I don't know nobody who have longevity relationships with different men or different women that they're spending a year or two with and not having relations with.
I didn't put a time frame on it. I'm just saying in general because I dated, but I didn't sleep with everybody that I dated.
That's the only way I can answer it is based off of longevity. If you dealt with somebody for a month or two, that doesn't mean you gave up no vagina or penis in a month or two. But I guarantee if you dealt with somebody for a year, you have letting them stuck their penis in you in that time frame.
Now, so like I said, based on what you just said, because think about it, if you're dating a person, you don't meet them Monday and then Tuesday you're having sex. For the most part.
Well, sometimes you do.
That's why
Look how he laughing.
Tell him to say more.
That's why I said for the most part. So I'm going to make a point here. Now, so based on the fact that let's say if a girl that's a wholesome girl that she's looking for a husband, so she's looking for she's testing the water, trying to see if this guy is Mr. Right. So she make him wait, let's say 90 days. So that's 90 days. The pee has been untouched. Whereas in the other example, where she was dating one guy for 10 years, there wasn't a 90-day break because he was screwing her throughout. So actually, the vagina is more used with the one guy because it's a continuous sex. Whereas if she's dating a new guy, there's a pause because she's trying him out to see if he's quality.
And that's understandable. But if you have to go through that process 3-4 times in a year, then it's being used. Then you're not looking for quality.
You have to go through that process, so they gonna get a type that's trying to act like a quality, and then she still got your ass as a type, so she got to get rid of you and try to find quality.
Oh, okay, and that's plausible. But if you're doing it 2-3 times in a year, you're not looking for quality. You've become quantity.
But that's not what she did. She wasn't dating.
So Mello said, "Might as well let me go ahead and get it. Don't want to waste time."
Girl, don't listen to Mello. He's all the way married.
You legacy brother.
He gave up. Girl, though, because Mello gave a female his name. It's a woman walking around with his last name. So don't make him take his hand and get caught in the cookie jar.
But here's what they keep talking about: used vaginas. There's a whole bunch of used dinglings out there too. Let's not do too much, honey.
That community got so many miles on it.
Okay, and sometimes that dick be
more community
dick. Right, you got more miles on that than a goddamn old ass Chevy.
With this
no, it's your phone. Okay,
Savon.
Yes.
Savon.
Yes.
I'm not saying that there is no such things as extra used penises either. But I can only talk from a man's perspective. So I can't talk about used penises because I wouldn't know.
You know, because your fucking penis is
how you wouldn't know? Oh, how wouldn't you know?
How many vaginas you done stuck your penis in? You know from experience how used it is. Yours
look, the signal go out. The signal go out.
Please.
The internet went out immediately.
That dick is as used as that internet connection is.
Ooh, baby.
Say what?
That's all I'm saying is you know how you
Legacy,
your dick
I got this. So Legacy, you can't go by other people's on, but what about yours?
The disrespect.
I didn't hear nothing you said.
And send Mello that link too.
The link is in the description if anybody wants to and comment.
What was said?
You said you do not know. You can only go by a male's perspective. You can't go by nobody else's penis. But you can go by you.
Kamal says date what you like, mix in what you need. When you find the one you you need with a lot of what you like. You done foundation spouse. He meant to say you done found your spouse, probably.
Yes.
I mean, that sound about accurate.
So, Savon, let me ask you this: at what age did you notice the difference between your type and your needs, your desire?
Oh, see, we ain't even look. Let me just be very clear. As grown as I am in my day-to-day, honey, I was a hoe then, honey. I didn't have a type, girl. It's whatever I wanted at that moment was what I was getting. You know what I'm saying?
I don't got no type.
That's it. I mean, I'm very diverse, so I could be with a dude and he's one way and then find this. It just wasn't a type for me because I felt like if I had just one type, I could miss out on the guy that's supposed to be with me. And honestly, if I had one type, I probably would have missed out on the relationship that I'm in right now. Because I mean, at that age,
how long you been there?
9 years.
That's awesome.
And for all of them to say that, you know, them young years of being a hoe was damaging, no, it actually secured the bag. You got to know what the fuck you doing before you come up in there.
Yes. Well trained.
Okay.
You had to get a proper training to be ready for your mate.
But
man, you haven't talked to him in a while.
Legacy, you're muted.
Legacy, your mouth moving, but your phone muted.
I say, but that's to each his own of what an individual is looking for. Somebody might not come in looking for an overly used vagina. Somebody may come in looking for one like Russell Wilson was looking for.
You gonna stop with the overly used vagina, honey, because a lot.
Exactly, when these dicks are so ran over.
The community penis, y'all know we got it from Smash the Pass. Community penis.
But guess what?
Okay.
But guess what? At the end of the day, it's about somebody's choice. And if you're looking for quality, then guess what? You will wait and settle for the type of quality that you're looking for, not what you're just experimenting with. So I guess everything is an experiment and nobody's looking for quality.
But you said, but I don't like how you're saying the fact that it's used, that it's not quality. I don't agree with that. You don't, it's just used. Well, I mean, it has nothing to do with quality. Obviously, it's good because it's used.
Obviously, it was good because it was good when it wasn't used.
It was good when it is used too. It ain't changed. I'm pretty sure you done got into. I'm pretty sure you done got into some used pussy. And like that.
Let's hear what Mello and Costa have to say.
What you saying, Mello?
The quality and the dimensions of the used vagina change. It alters.
What you mean it alters?
Every male that goes in there, it's an imprint left. It's left. It's there. Even if they played around in the front, they was there. It's different. I'm sorry.
That's bullshit.
Mello, when you married your wife, she wasn't no virgin.
Excuse me?
But we're not talking about
when you
being
married
a
your
virgin.
wife, she wasn't a virgin. So that was used pussy. Either way you chop it up, used is used.
But see, you keep missing what we're saying. I've never said used vagina. I said overly used.
But overly used is still a matter of opinion.
But if y'all
numbers
overly used,
so therefore, if it's just a matter of opinion, then if it's just a matter of opinions, then it can't. Then no one can say that a man or a woman who don't want to be with somebody who done slept with 20, 30 women or 15 or 20 men. That's that person's preference of what they want. Russell Wilson, out of all the women that he could have married or chose to be with, Russell Wilson could have went and found somebody whose vagina wasn't overly used. But he decided, out of all the women that he was gonna marry, he went and married a woman who had been ran through in the music industry, known to be ran through in the music industry.
But anyway. He went through
maybe that's who God told him to be with.
Maybe.
But
Hell,
he married the woman of his dreams.
Seven is not allowed.
Savon, or ladies, maybe y'all right. Maybe he saw the quality that nobody else saw, or maybe she never showed the quality to no one else until she decided that he was enough quality with
Hold on, let's be clear. Future did think she was quality. That's why he proposed to her.
Okay.
But the hoe in him, with mouths on that dick, Sierra wasn't gonna sit around and be no dumb bitch. It's a difference.
I mean,
I raised my son by myself.
You can't sit around and be a dumb bitch when you study going around being passed around the industry. You have to make some choices on when you gonna stop being for your vagina to stop being
Let me tell you, if you call her on each one of them niggas, all the way down to 50 Cent say he fucked up with her. Bow Wow say he fucked up. So you want to be dumb for a nigga? Nah, she was right.
I tell you what you do.
Winnie said that's not true. She wasn't with a lot of men.
And we need.
Oh my God!
We're not even counting.
Listen, Tony, me and you talked about this, and I even told you that I don't even count Bow Wow because Bow Wow was when Sierra came in the game that her and Bow Wow was young. I didn't even count Bow Wow. And if Tony hit Google right now and asked the question, how many women was Sierra in the music industry, it will tell you. So when we look at presumption,
everybody saw quality in her.
Hold on. When we look up presumption, when we look at the word presumption, maybe she didn't sleep with all of them. But if we're looking at presumption would say because she switched men like she took off her panties, then the vast majority of people think she was the first Laura Harvey.
Who is Baddie Baddie? Who is Baddie Baddie in the comments?
She's living her best life, not playing by none of y'all niggas' rules, and she's still making y'all bow down and spend every dollar.
But
Steve Harvey, you did an excellent job on your daughter.
We're not talking about her living her best life. Kudos. That's not what we're talking about. We was asked a question. We wasn't asked a question of are we mad or sad or happy about her living her best life. That's not what the question was.
It don't matter what topic it is. Legacy, the first thing go by, use pussy, they're a hoe. But if you dealing with a whole ass nigga, you gotta match that shit 5,000.
But here's the thing. Russell Wilson, I feel like, a lot of ladies want to rate him as a quality man who's got a good head on his shoulders, and he with her. Okay, Steve Harvey's daughter. He's with Sierra. Steve Harvey's daughter. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about all the women who tried to bag the man that she got and didn't. And
Amen.
Let's talk about all the niggas that she was linked with in the industry as well.
We did that, Savon.
And she still bagged them. So my thing is, I don't think it's about mileage all the time either. It's about your connection and your skill set. I just don't think it's about the mileage, because if that was the case, I'll say that Miss Harvey got some mileage on her pussy too, and she still bagged the dude that no average bitch bagged.
But she haven't bagged the dude. She's with a dude. She haven't married Michael B. Jordan, so she haven't bagged anything.
But when was the last time you saw Michael B. Jordan be posted up with any goddamn body? Nobody, because he don't play them games.
He didn't do it with black women. He did it with white women.
That man pulling out all the stops for this woman. I don't know what the hell y'all talking about. Valentine's Day, y'all niggas this time to do that.
Savon, I can hear what you're saying. I can hear what you're saying on that statement. But at the end of the day, we already pulled up her baggage. We already pulled up her baggage. about I think it was about 2 or 3 shows ago where we did Lori Harvey.
It was.
And if it doesn't work with Michael B. Jordan, see, this is the thing. If she's looking for, and I hope she make it with Michael B, because they both look nice together, and maybe they happy, and that's good. But if you're looking for happiness and love based off of which bag you trying to chase, instead of saying I just want to find somebody that's gonna love me for me, then we're gonna keep going down the choo-choo train line. Because see, niggas don't give a shit about busting a nut on her face and fucking her from the back and telling the next nigga about her. And that's what they doing in the industry.
You better speak about it. Say that one more time for the people in the back who think niggas care. What?
Say what?
They what? Say that one more time. The niggas don't what? They don't care? They just do what?
Some niggas didn't care about busting no nut on her and moving her to the next nigga. Hold on.
That's right. That's right.
When you mess with Puff's daddy and you mess with his son, you a hoe.
And you right. They don't care. They don't care. And she shouldn't care either.
Can I tell you, I wouldn't care if you blocking out all that money. You buying a private island. You shutting down fucking music just to lit that bitch up with roses to the gods. Honey, nut where you want to nut.
So, Tony, the answer to the question that you asked, but Savage,
Michael B. Jordan ain't playing.
I'm going to pause for a minute, Savage, because I know you wanted to talk.
No, I don't need to talk. We got some haters in the audience, and I'm not even going to address them. They just mad because I called them out. They mad because I called them out on their shit. Don't get mad because I kept it real. These goals ain't fake. Ho. Moving on.
Give it
Moving on.
A.T.L.
You want no smoke? I catch a flight. A.T.L. ho.
A.T.L. ho.
Right to New York. Sorry, guys. Carry on. I apologize.
But Tony, he almost summed it up. This is why the quality section leaves, because when you're overly chasing someone else's bag to get your bag, you end up being a used up bag.
But she don't have to chase nobody else's bag. If you don't see what Michael B. Jordan is doing, he's lining her up to propose to her. That is the next thing coming. I was just responding to the ignorance of your level that they just fucking this girl just because.
Listen, the lady has been doing it since she's been on the industry. Since she started stepping out on the red carpet, she has went through at least 8 different dudes in 3 years, if that long. Hold on. Okay. Yes, her stepdaddy Steve Harvey has money, but Lori Harvey has not went out and did a damn thing to make a bag.
I still don't see the problem.
You're hating on her for being that without having to do shit.
I don't listen. We having an open discussion. I don't care if the lady worth 20 billion or 20 cents. But we're not talking about, the question is about, are we looking for quality or are we just looking for whatever we can get?
And let me tell you, she's so young right now. All she should be trying to figure out is what her type. She don't know who or what the she is right now. So you live your best life, and when it's time to want to be a wife, you right. So she's doing what she's supposed to do. She's living life.
So she's, hold on. So if you have a daughter, are you gonna teach your daughter it's okay to run from dick to dick as long as you're chasing mony?
Okay, so let's talk about this real quick.
Yes or no?
Anya's on here. If I have a daughter, I can't judge my daughter on shit because I've been with over 100 women. Men, I don't give a fuck about y'all that much to even want to top the scale. So with my daughter, I'm going to tell my daughter, live your bestest life. Don't worry about somebody that don't pay your bills but got all the judgment for your life. That's what I'm going to tell my child.
Well, I have a daughter. And I'm not going to tell my daughter that bullshit.
What
I'm
you
not
gonna
gonna
tell your
daughter that
son?
bullshit.
Make sure you got a condom. Fuck all them bitches.
Listen. I got
Exactly.
I
Double
got
standard.
5 sons. I got 5 sons, and almost all of them are grown from 22, 20, 19, 18, and 17.
But what do you tell
5
them?
sons, and I
What do
don't.
you tell them?
Go, come
What do you tell
on.
them?
I've told my sons to not emulate the shit that they father does. To not go out and make multiple baby. Hold on, and to make sure that they use protection, and to make sure that they show love and affection for whom they love. That's what I taught my sons. I didn't teach my sons to go out here and slay everything they can. But my daughter is gonna be another. It's gonna be another level with that, because I'm gonna make sure that she knows how to look and see certain things for what it is, and not to go out there and just giving your body over because you chasing a bag.
So I need to understand
say she's
something.
chasing a bag?
That's
She got her own bag.
That was my question.
She's a trust fund baby.
I'm trying to understand where the bag came into. I was a little lost because I didn't know.
I'm finna explain it. TeAma said earlier that as long as she's making money or doing whatever she gotta do, then she don't see a problem with it. It's okay when we're talking about, are we looking for quality, or why we always looking to go to the bad guys over the good guys? It's because of image, and it's because of prestige, and it's because of what someone else have that another person don't have.
Okay, let's get out of the celebrity world and let's get into real life.
Are you telling me that a man who is worth $5 million, who's nice looking, and a man who is worth $25,000 yearly, that he's going to be able to hit that the $25,000 per year man is going to have just as much access to this type of these upper echelon type of women that sits more, because the more money you make, the different type of chick you get to hit.
No, you're right. You're absolutely
But
right. The more money he
you
makes, the more
already know
access he's going
it's
to
like
have.
having somebody with 25,000. You won't even bet an event with somebody in millions. You won't even be on the guest list. So how are you going to mingle with that type of pussy when you're not even at the level? That's why I say, let's come back to reality. When all these women are choosing types, y'all broke ass types.
I can tell you
because the broke ass types are fun.
Hold on. Y'all keep cutting Savon off. Go ahead, Savon.
Oh no. I wasn't gonna say. I was listening. I like what TeAma is going. I like what Legacy is saying.
Let's be 100% correct. All of us are not at the million people thing, so let's stay down on broke level with the people that we know. When you go for types in these regular things, they're going for the types because the types are more fun. Then when they mature, they figure out them types ain't shit but good sex. And some of our types ain't even good sex. So basically, they wasting their damn time, and then they start looking for Mr. Right. Because they done did enough Mr. Wrongs to know I done matured past that. So we get out of the celebrity world because ain't none of us there. And all the people we know not there. They have their types. They go for their types because bad boys are fun. They just fun as fuck. You can't stand them, but they fun as fuck.
That's true.
Daughters used to look for someone like their dad. Remember who their dad is. Well, that's true in the sense that if a dad is prevalent in the household, because most black families, the father is missing. So there is no father. There's no example of what a good man is because he's missing in the household. And that's over 80% of the black households.
Yes, sir. But Tony, with that statement you just said, which is so true, but at the same time, if they can't get that type of love and affection to guide her as a woman, as a young lady, most young women that you see at young ages that are out here wilding wilding out. They're
She's
wilding
seeking,
out.
she's
They're
seeking
wilding
the
out
affection of a man.
because they're looking, huh?
She's seeking the affection of a man because she missed her father.
Exactly, and they're looking for fatherly love. So the vast majority that decide to go out here and decide that they end up getting ran through, and you're getting porn movies made out of you when you're 14, 15 from your little 14, 15-year-old little boyfriend. You're not doing it because that's what you wanted to do. He's told you he loved you, and if you love me the way that I love you, you would do this for me. But if she had,
she don't know the difference. And she don't know
she
the
don't know
difference.
the difference because she has never had her father or uncle or granddad to show that, or a good brother that was older than her, what true love is. And that's why the vast majority of them don't or end up going after bad boys, because they've never had someone to show them what thus is a man is.
Hold on.
I'm gonna show you something. Hold on, I got a partner. I had a partner who all through college, even though he played football and everything with me, all through college he sold dope. All through college. And he was messing with a girl who had just came to college. He was a sophomore, she was a freshman. But when she got to college, she didn't have a lot of money to live off of. So guess what she did? She started dealing with a dope boy, because this dope boy went to college, but he lived off campus and he had money. So when by the time they got to their junior and senior year, my friend got caught selling drugs. Now he done bought a car and all this other type of stuff. When he went to jail, he had to leave. He went to jail for 2 years. In those 2 years, she wasn't there for him. Now, one iota. Because guess what? The plan fell in place. She was never intending on being with this man when she was going to be a doctor. He was just a fix for the moment of not having. And when he went to jail, she went on ahead and finished graduating, never looked back. And I still, when I go home from time to time, sometimes the image of bad boys get people through a moment of their life of crisis. And that's what gets them through.
Hold on. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, I call it even swap is no swindle is all I gotta say, because 9 times out of 10, honey, that's what I gotta say. Because first of all, he knew what was within his lead and what wasn't. Because before he was a D boy, he knew what he could and could not get, and he used it to his advantage. Put his money down in cake. So there was no reason for him to be bewildered, beguiled, and anything else to think that her ass was gonna be there for him when he locked up. Most ugly hoes, excuse me, ain't gonna be there for his ass when he locked up. They're gonna find the next D boy to get up under. So that's just what you get. Know what you get.
Amen.
Savon, thank you for joining us. Thank you for popping in. We appreciate you all the time. Everybody, this is Savon. This is America's favorite MP.
Oh Lord.
Appreciate you, say.
Let us know.
Nice to meet you, Savon. I love your spirit. I love it.
So good to meet you. Listen, let me tell y'all. Y'all know I gave Legacy the great the hell tonight, but Legacy know I rolled his ass because I like how truthful and honest he is. Y'all can find me on YouTube, Savon1111. TeAma know that I love me some her. It was so good to meet you, T. Savage.
Yes, I love you.
Me too.
You know what it is.
Say, we miss you.
I miss y'all.
We'll see you and Jasmine on Friday for chatting with friends.
Absolutely. Mwah. Bye, y'all.
All right, say.
Mello said vocabulary on 10.
I don't know why he came on and got off.
Who that, Mello?
Yeah. Probably had to go feed it. Probably had to go feed a giraffe.
Get in that kitchen with you. Mello is not gonna get in that hot water with you for long. He gonna take a little steam and be like, "Okay, thank you."
You crazy.
Every time he do.
This is a very interesting topic, to say the least. Somebody's giving us feedback. There's an echo.
It's probably me with my air conditioner, Tony.
Hello. So since we're gonna do this, okay, so I got some haters in the comment, and the leader of my show keep posting these comments, and I know he controls these comments, but it's okay. I'm not going to go back and forth with the person who does not have a pot to piss in and a window to throw it out of. Okay, I don't air dirty laundry, no matter who I fall out with, so I'm not going to air yours. I suggest you be quiet.
I just block them.
But I will. Her best friend definitely will. Oh, proceed. See, right then and there, that's tight. When tight will come on your job to say something when they can tell you face to face. That's tight. That's not
right.
quality.
And the thing about it is, this person had the opportunity to get whatever she needed to off her chest. She had the mute mouth, and now all of a sudden you got these big nuts because you a computer gangster. You an internet gangster. You don't want no smoke, baby.
Okay.
I promise you don't want no smoke.
And on that note,
The Chill Zone. WTCZ Music Box Radio. Every Monday and Wednesday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. With your host, Apostle D. You can find it every Monday and every Wednesday at youtube.com/DmanABC3. Call in and request your favorite songs. Let's have some fun. The call-in number is 682-200-9345. The Chill Zone, WTCZ Music Box Radio. Every Monday and Wednesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. With your host, Apostle D. Check it out.
The Shepherd's Heart AME Church of Royal Palm Beach. Contemporary worship for this present age. At the Shepherd's Heart, we're centered on Christ, focused on family, and united in love. We are a come-as-you-are church. No dress code, no judgment, no kidding. The Shepherd's Heart AME Church, where the pastor is yours truly, Reverend Liam South. We're an out-of-the-box ministry. Come, break out of the box with us.
Just-in-time accessories. Definitely have the bling and everything in between. TeAma Copeland is your independent paparazzi agent. Join her live online Monday through Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Join her on Facebook at TeAma Sweetness Copeland or her fan page, Just-in-Time Accessories. Or you can find her on YouTube at Teama Herice. That once again is Just-in-Time Accessories. Everything is only $5. Nickel and lead-free jewelry. TeAma Copeland, independent paparazzi agent. Just-in-time accessories. Definitely have the bling and everything in between. Check her out.
just want to remind everybody once again, make sure you definitely go over and get your apple cider or your ashwagandha gummies. I'm speaking in tongues, and it's partially because of this wine over here. And this is my third glass, feeling no pain. But yeah, anyway, make sure you order your gummies, and when you order your gummies, you can order them individually, one at a time, or you can order them in bulk, or you can put them on auto order. And when you order your gummies at Goalie.com, make sure you put in the discount code the A.T.L, TheATL, no space, one word. And right now they're running a promotion of 20% off on your purchases. And when you purchase your ashwagandhas or your apple cider vinegar gummies through Goalie.com using our discount code, It definitely benefits and supports the show, and it means the world to us. So definitely go over there and do that for us. We greatly appreciate it. And in the meantime, definitely hit that subscribe button. If you haven't already, if you're new to the channel, definitely subscribe. We're on our road to 5,000. We're at 4,100 and something right now. So definitely hit that subscribe button, like, and comment. And once we hit our 5,000, according to Miss TeAma, who's the business manager of Legacy, she has a special treat set up for you between she and Legacy. He's gonna perform for us.
Yes.
Tell her about it. What are you gonna do when we hit 5,000?
He's gonna give us a strip tease once we get to 5,000.
Y'all don't listen to TeAma.
He ready. He is ready, you guys.
Look, sip that tea.
Yeah, shake what his mama gave him.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. And also, for those of you, like I said, we're getting close to Mother's Day as well as Father's Day. So don't be afraid. Go into exoticoilmasters.com. Exoticoilmasters.com, where you get all your designer fragrances in the form of oils, lotions, shower gels, bubble baths, at exoticoilmasters.com. So definitely check them out as well. We'd greatly appreciate that. And they also have gift baskets if you want to check those out as well. So that's exoticoilmasters.com.
All right, Mello, watch yourself.
I tell you, I didn't think wine could get you drunk, but this is my third glass, and I'm feeling no pain right now.
Oh, wine can get you drunk, baby. You get there. I got this wine called Menage a Trois. I can only drink it on the weekend, though. It gets you right.
Not Menage.
I have a new designer guy.
Not Menage a Trois.
Yes, it's called Menage a Trois. Yes.
Does it make you want to do the Menage a Trois?
I don't know. We're going to find out. On the weekend. Only on the weekend.
I have a new designer that's working with me, and he's very reasonably priced. I just want to let y'all know. I'm going to show y'all the before and after. My business card was originally this, and then I got this new designer, and he's actually located in Africa. And this is my new design for my new business card.
Yes, beautiful.
So I was like, wow. So I like his work, and also the flyer / thumbnail for Friday's show, Chatting with Friends. He also designed that. So make sure you guys tune in Friday for Chatting with Friends on the A.T.L show. So yeah, and that's always the last show of every month. So make sure you guys tune in. We were just joined by Don Lowe. How you doing, Don?
Hey everybody. Good evening.
DA.
Yeah. Hey, love. You know I don't play by my T Savage now. I was like, who I got to fight, who I got to punch.
No, we'll talk about this off the air. It's not even worth airtime, baby.
Hey TeAma, hey Legacy, hey Tony.
What's up?
Tony looking like $1,000,000. Yes, sir.
Don Allen.
Yes, I hear you.
I know this. Okay. What do you think about the topic and what was being said?
I agree with a majority of what was said, because a lot of times we gravitate to the type that we have and exactly what we like and what we want, and we seem to kind of like shun what we don't like, because I had a certain type, for many years, and Tony knows that. I had a certain type. You had to be, I ain't even gonna lie, you had to be extremely effeminate. You had to be, very prissy. You had to, you know, it had a certain way you had to be. And then my spouse came into my life. My spouse, he has his feminine moments, but he's not what I'm used to. He wasn't, you know, super feminine. So yeah, so when we first got together, I was like, oh my God, he too boyish for me. But then I realized that he was exactly the qualities I needed. And everything he was in him was what I needed. So I had to put aside my type and say, you know what? This dude treat me right. He's the nicest person I can ever think of. He actually loved me, actually cared about me. You know what? And then I started seeing, and then what started happening was, this is how I know I've grown and matured. The masculine things that I did not like about him, all of a sudden started becoming attractive. And I was like, oh, okay, so my type changed because the qualities came in and what I needed came in, so my type changed. And now I don't even have a type.
Right.
Because it's just like, right. So the things that I didn't like, now I like. Yeah.
You want to go first, Tony?
Yeah, let me ask TeAma, because I didn't ask the same reason I asked Savon earlier, TeAma. At what point in your life did you realize that you no longer was looking for your type, now you're looking for your quality?
I don't know, because I cater to spoiling me, so I still go with type, so I don't know.
Now, is it true?
I can't answer that question.
Okay.
I am totally attracted to my type.
Okay. Now, is it possible, everybody can answer this one, is it possible that your type, is it possible that your qualities can also be your type?
Yes.
Okay.
The question wasn't asked to me, but I'm going to answer it anyway.
Go ahead.
I started choosing my qualities after my second marriage because I sat back and looked at my first two and recognized what was missing and what was wrong as far as the qualities aspect. I just went on my type and my type alone. But this third time around, in the midst of me being by myself, I wrote down the qualities that I wanted in a man as I prayed. I wrote down what I wanted. The height, the weight, the how the heart is, you know, the love and the kindness, stuff like that.
So you're mixing, just based on what you were saying,
let me say this, Tony.
Based on what you were saying, you mixed your type with your qualities.
Yes, it wasn't
right.
much. The only thing I really added for the type was just the beard and the height.
Right.
That's all I added. I didn't even address anything else. So those are non-negotiables for me.
Reason why I just wanted to
because I did the same thing.
I can't hear Tony.
The reason I want to emphasize on that is because I just want to let everybody know that I also do couples counseling. You can email me and text inbox me. I do couples counseling.
Oh, okay.
Let me say this. You know why a lot of times we don't end up with what is best for us is because of the word type. There are some people who will never find what is great for them and what is good for them, all because they have a type. And see, it may not be that tall, dark, and handsome is the best for you. It may be that round, roly-poly that you can't see yourself being with that is the best thing for you, but because you decided to build an image in your head of what you consider would be a good man, that you end up missing your blessing because you put what I call it, we end up putting limitations on God and what His blessings for you could be. Because at the
say
end
that
of the
again,
day,
sir.
You can go and tell God. You can go and tell God, I want this. I'm gonna show you an example. some women, or because that's who I deal with, women. I'm not gonna talk about men. But let's say a woman go to God in prayer and say, Lord, I'm looking for a good man, Lord. Now on the planet, you're dealing with 8 billion men. Okay, and all these men that's in this pot that God can choose from, and you say, okay, she looking for a good man. So out of all the good men that we looking for, it's only 3 billion good men that I seem fit for such and such. Okay, but then you come back to God and pray again and say, hey, I want a man that's a good man, Lord, and I want him to have a bunch of money and a well-lengthed penis. Now God got to go back and try to stir the pot again to find what you're looking for. So by the time you get through critiquing what a good man is for God to find for you, yeah, he found that person, but that person you looking for, you in the United States, and the man you looking for way in Nigeria, and y'all ain't never crossing paths. See, sometimes we have to get out our own way in order to find our way. So it may not be tall, dark, and handsome for you. It might be just roly-poly. But as long as that person loves you genuinely, care about your soul, your home, your mind, your children, if you have any, then that man should be your choice. But because we're idealists, we're people who deal, like Tony say all the time, based off of looks and image.
We do everything through our eye gate.
Miss what God has for us. Yeah,
we're driven by our eye gate.
If he's not your type, he don't have a chance to prove to you he's a good man.
But can I give an example? I have my best friend is a female, my bestie, and she always said, okay, well, I want a man that's tall, slim, because she's heavy set. And she saw that heavy set. She's like, I don't want no short man. I don't want no man that's fat or heavy set like me. I want a man that's blah, 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 blah. All her qualities she wanted. She kept getting those men, but those men kept dogging her, kept cheating on her, kept using her for her money. And now she's married. Listen, now she's happily married. But let me tell you who she's married to. She said, I'm married to a man that I never thought I would ever be married to. She married to a short, just like you said, roly-poly man. And she said, I never in my wildest dream ever thought that I would be married to a short, fat man. She said, but that short, fat man make me the happiest I've ever been in my life. That short, fat man loves me. He cares for me. He don't use me. He work hard. He makes sure he loves my kids and my grandkids, because she got a slew of grandkids. She got a bunch of grandchildren. He loves all my grandkids. He loves all her kids are grown, but he loves all her kids because she got about 7 of them. So she got 7 kids.
But guess what had to happen first? Guess what had to happen first? Donella, guess what had to happen first for her to get that understanding?
Going through with all her type,
used and abused before she came to the enlightenment that maybe I need to change my type.
No, she said it wasn't even that. She said she had put him in the friend zone because he wasn't her type. She had automatically put him in the friend zone. And it was like, oh, we can hang out, we can chill. But then, and then when she started complaining about her type dogging her, he was the one that was always there. Hey, you know what? I can just come over and bring a movie. I'll bring some food. You ain't got to go nowhere. I'll bring some more tissues if you need tissues. If you need to cry, you got my shoulder. You can lean on my shoulder. I got you. Or he'll just call her up and be like, hey, friend, why don't you let me take you out? Let me take you out to dinner. Let me take you to Red Lobster. Let me take you to the steakhouse. Because he know she a big girl. She love to eat. So he'll say, hey, and he a big boy. Let me take you to the steakhouse. Let me take you out the red light. Let me take you somewhere. Let me take you to the buffet. You know, let me take you to the China buffet. You know, make you feel better. Or he'll just say, hey, he's not rich, but he would do stuff like, hey, let me take you shopping. Let me buy you a couple things. And then it wouldn't be no expensive store. It'd be like, hey, let me take you to the Rainbow and buy you an outfit, or buy you a couple outfits, or 2 or 3 outfits at the Rainbow.
The Rainbow.
I don't know how that works, because if both of them big, I don't know what they both do with their stomach. Because I got all this stomach, and I can't be with nobody with a stomach.
I'm with you, I'm a big girl. I can't be with
nobody with a stomach. I got all this stomach,
no
so we ain't never gonna connect. If your dick not 16 inches long, we'll never connect.
I can take a little chubby, but I can't take that big solid beer belly. I can't take that. My husband had a little playground, but that's the biggest I could digest. Because one of us got to be a little flat in order for us to connect.
But I used to say that. I used to say that same thing too. I used to be like, okay, I'm big. I can't get with nobody else big. Oh God, no, we'll be bumping bellies and whatnot and whatever. But thank God I got my spouse. Thank God for him. But I'm saying if it had not been, maybe I would have missed somebody else because I said that. So
you ever seen my 600-pound life, Don Allen?
Yes. Oh my God.
Baby,
why you think I'm trying to lose weight right now?
And hot dogs, hamburgers and hot dogs. It's gotta
why
be.
You think I'm trying to lose weight right now? Good God, that show is something else. Them folks is huge.
Right. I'm not talking about your weight. I'm just saying, in my reference to the size of the stomach and stuff. Like I couldn't be with no like Ross type. Not Ross now, but Ross how he was before.
What if that are you?
You heard Tori. Tori talking about some. Tori talking about some. Look, Legacy. T Savage. T Savage. Tori talking about some. You can't be with that type. He talking about some, but baby, I can. He's sitting next to me. He talking about baby, I can.
Okay, you want everybody to know your man wants you. We know your man wants you. Okay, Legacy, what you gonna say?
But he said not no stomach. Torian ain't got no stomach.
Hamburger, hot dog.
I said.
You know what? I can't.
I said, what if that person is the best thing for you?
Okay, so Legacy, if that person is the best thing for me, guess what? He gonna have to wait because he won't be able to get no coochie. My stomach gonna keep us apart regardless. So, case you said a nigga ain't waiting that long, I might as well stick with my date.
I'm done.
I think that.
So
hold on, Legacy. I think the way that the universe.
Oh my God!
Legacy. I think the way that the universe works is that whatever you're looking for, whatever energy you're putting out, I feel that person's out there also looking for you. You just got to put yourself in a place of openness and being ready. Now, I understand what Legacy is saying what if this person is the best thing for you? But I also feel that no matter if that person is or isn't the best person for you, there still has to be some form of sexual attraction, because this person may have all the qualities, but may have none of the type, none of the desires. So visually, you're not going to be attracted to this person,
right?
So your performance is going to be not at its par. Because if a person is not visually what I'm attracted to, I won't get an arousal.
Amen.
So that's just me. So they can have all the qualities that I need.
Hold on, let me say this. Let me ask you this, Tony. Tony, let me ask you this question. Have you ever growing up met somebody and y'all chatted on the phone for so long and ain't never seen this person really, but because y'all spent so much time and actually talking verbally over the phone for a lengthy period of time that you ended up building a relationship and love for this person before you even saw them.
Right.
And so when that person, so that by the time that person gets to you and you get to actually genuinely meet them, you find yourself accepting that they're not exactly what you expected because you fell in love with the genuine person prior to you getting the visual person.
I found myself
sometimes, huh?
I found myself that I had fallen in love with a booger bear.
You find yourself
that I had fallen in love with a booger bear.
That's why I don't do chat lines. That's why I don't do over the phone or on days.
Wait, listen. I'm not even gonna sit up here and lie. Back in the day when I used to do chat lines, I didn't even go lie. Back in the day when I used to do chat lines, I talked to somebody for a while on there, and I had whatever. And because back then you could only get a picture or send a picture if you both had a camera phone, back then. And so I ain't even gonna lie. I guess I was being shallow. Okay, the person had the qualities I like as far as the femininity, all that. They was, slimmer than me, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But when I got up, I caught the tri-rail down in Fort Lauderdale. When I got off that tri-rail, and the person told me what car they was in, what they, what they call it like, I got off that tri-rail, and I peeped into that car. I ghosted them, right? I crossed back over to the other platform and waited on the tri-rail to come right back to West Palm Beach. Cause that
Kamal said he was that DIC in the glass jar waiting for her to say yes, he is the hero in the hookup moments. Thank you, God, for letting that love us short fat dudes. I appreciate you. That's Kamal.
Kamal, I love you, but I can't do fat dudes right now. Honey, I'm gonna push you into the next universe.
No, they for the winter time, winter season.
They for the what?
The winter season. They keep you nice and warm, and cuddly.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Shoot, I had a couple Ruben stutter.
Can't do Ruben.
Yes, child. Ruben.
I just also
why y'all Tony Ruben Rich?
Okay.
No, let me tell you, I was into that whole teddy bear phase, all of that. I was in the Gerald Levert back in the day. Oh yeah, my mama tell you that little girl that was something serious. But now,
you like the Dave Hollister?
Right now I'm big, so me and Big can't go together. Big and Big just make bigger.
But TeAma, you're not a big woman. You're just pregnant. So when you drop the load, then you're gonna get back to what you normally are.
Legacy.
So now what's the issue?
Okay, when you saw me, I was in the tube. Legacy. I am 263 pounds. For me, Anya will tell you, I ain't never seen that number in my life.
Okay, but you're pregnant.
Yeah.
But you're pregnant.
That number took me off the market.
So when you drop the load,
you have beautiful pregnancy weight, TeAma.
About 75.
You have beautiful pregnancy.
Thank you, D. So when I drop the weight, I can go back to chubby. I can deal with chubby dudes, but right now we ain't gonna match. I'm be trying to hit right, and that stomach gonna stop all of that.
Also, while I'm talking my head, because it just hit me in my memory.
It might not stop it.
Hold on, Legacy. I just want to remind everybody that also, we already told you that Friday's show is Chatting with Friends. The first show next month, the topic is for the men. So share this with all your men and let them know. The first show in the month of May is men. How do you know that you have lost your woman to another man?
Why I can't come on the show? I know how to answer that too.
You come on. No, I want the viewers to be predominantly men. So you come on the show, Kim, because we need the woman's perspective. But the show is going to be men. How do you know that you have lost your woman to another man?
Or you might lost your woman to another woman. I'm just saying. We
That's
vampires in this neighborhood.
That is.
Ay, ay, ay.
That is gonna be a very. I can't wait. I can't wait.
Yeah, that's going to be interesting. That's going to be. We're gonna point some things out to y'all. And some of y'all men are in relationships, and guess what? You're the only one in it.
Yeah. Yeah. Legacy gonna give y'all the game, baby.
Legacy always got the game. Legacy is the gamekeeper and the game runner at the same time.
Who you telling?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you one. I'm gonna tell you one way you can know is if you go in and the furniture that I'm in move, then you know.
And what?
Shut up.
Girl, child. Ooh, I don't even know what to say to that one.
But anyway,
I'm not dealing with Legacy.
Anyway, tonight's topic is dwindling down. Do you know the difference between your desires and your qualities, your types versus your needs? So, do anyone want to elaborate on tonight's topic before we go further?
No.
No, I'm good.
I can't hear you.
I'm good.
What you say on Legacy? You got anything else you want to say, Legacy?
I say I'm good.
You're good?
Yeah, A.T.L.
I just want to remind everybody that make sure you tune
A.T.L.
every Tuesdays and Fridays at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Definitely watch the A.T.L. show right here live, and we're always live, loud and crazy over here, the A.T.L. show. Sometimes during the week we have daytime shows, and it's called Midday Tea, so definitely look out for that, Midday Tea. And then of course, like I said, make sure you go over and support TeAma with her just-in-time accessories. You saw the two videos earlier. Make sure you support Miss TeAma Sweetness on just-in-time accessories. And definitely make sure you subscribe to this channel. And if you subscribe, make sure you click the bell as well. That way you'll get a notification every time we go live. As always, subscribe, comment, and like. And you can find me on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And and again, don't forget to pick up your merchandise. We have all sizes and colors, tanks, hoodies, jerseys, sweats, you name it, in the A.T.L. show, as well as the Anthony Brown show, jerseys and t-shirts. So make sure you go click the link below and grab your merchandise. So again, tune in this Friday for Chatting with Friends on the A.T.L. show, where we join with two special guests, Jasmine Divine, Don Allen Lowe, and Savon from the Savon Experience. Whew, that was a mouthful. Got tired.
A.T.L. is doing big things, y'all.
We trying. We
ain't trying. We doing. We the
doing
blueprint. You tripping?
We what?
I said we the blueprint. You tripping?
We the blueprint, baby.
There you go.
Tell them Legacy.
Hey, Savage, before we get out of here tonight, for all them haters that got something to say but ain't really saying nothing.
He went away.
He always loses to the right with the thing good.
It's okay. A.T.L.
Tell them keep tuning in.
Say what? No nigga wrist a silver chain around his neck. Say what? A.T.L show coming for their neck. Say what? We gon' say it all different from the rest. Say what? A.T.L show, know that we the best. Say what? Yeah, who was that? A.T.L show coming live, speak about the world. Know that we is still. We got Anthony, TeAma, Legacy, the podcast. On God, we're taking over with the A.T.L show.
My nigga too for the goat, these other niggas basic.
Say what? No nigga wrist a silver chain around his neck. Say what? A.T.L show coming for their neck. Say what? We gon' say it all different from the rest. Say what? A.T.L show, know that we the best. Say what? Yeah, who was that? A.T.L show coming live, speak about the world. Know that we is still. We got Anthony, TeAma, Legacy, the podcast. On God, we're taking over with the A.T.L show.